happening, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of Football. And today we're going to be discussing price tags of football players and have football players actually justified their price tags? Have they lived up to it? So I've got a list of footballers and price tags that I'm going to present to Muzzy and Mukhtar, and let's just discuss it. And you guys give me your feedback, whether you think they've lived up to it. Give me your opinion, what you think, and I'll give you mine as well. So, obviously, the first one we're going to start off with is Neymar. Barcelona to PSG in 2017, 222 million euros. Let's talk.
That
For
was
me, it's a no.
for me as
Straight
well.
up.
I know
It's a
that
no.
was a
It's
lot
way
of
too
money, but
much.
I think they didn't just buy him because of a kind of player he was, also because of publicity. Remember, brand name sells. If you remember the other day we were talking about Lewandowski wasn't going to sell you things. Messi will sell you. The brand makes a difference. Neymar, the brand follows him. You understand? So that is what was the reason. If who was it? If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken,
Yeah.
there was a player who I think was Ronaldo when he joined Manchester United. They said just his shirts already paid his wages. You know, just his shirts already paid his wages when they bought him in. So
Yeah.
in terms
Yeah.
of his playing capability, nah, I don't think he justifies it. No, not at all.
Yeah,
What do you
definitely.
think?
I agree as well. He's supposed to land PSG the Champions League, and he's supposed to. Of course, he did attract, magnificent players such as Messi, Mbappe, and so on. But however, I don't. With his price tag, he did it like the only thing that gave PSG the money back is just the shirt sales, just like you said, Mamuzi, in regards to Ronaldo when United signed him. So yeah, I don't feel like he's actually lived up, to his actual price tag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think,
Uh,
with other players, Messi, I don't think it was a Neymar. I don't think Neymar brought him there. Maybe he thought that, okay, maybe the fact Neymar is there, I might be able to get them to win the Champions League, but it was more about money. Literally, I think it was more money. What do you think?
that that too as well. Yeah, definitely. Of
not,
course, he's getting a
not,
lot of
yeah.
bread there.
Yeah, not just money though, but like he didn't want to be in the shadow of Messi. He
No,
wasn't
no,
the main
no,
man.
no, no. I'm saying with Neymar, with Messi coming to PSG, it was not
Yeah, yeah.
Neymar. It was not Neymar which brought him there. It was the money.
Uh, yeah. Well, it wasn't fully him. Maybe he played a part in the role
Yeah. Because let's
because
face it,
he's played with him before.
and
They know
let's
how to
face
play
it,
together.
he was always gonna be in Messi's shadow. Any player who was going to
Anyway, he
Barcelona
goes there.
with Messi around, there's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, it's
And
true.
if even
Even Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
they kicked him out for that.
That's why he left. Yeah.
And he couldn't take Fradiola, why do I call him Fradiola? Literally, look at the name. I mean, he couldn't take Guardiola's
Guardiola, you're a joker.
I mean, hey, the guy said it himself. I mean, we've been talking about it. He didn't say it's not all that, but Ibrahimovic, he couldn't take Guardiola's, the way of treatment and everything. And Guardiola wanted to establish Messi as number one. And even if you look, Sanchez couldn't make it. Even though he was a great player for Barcelona, but all these players were also all about ego. And if you go back to Sanchez, his brand became bigger, and he performed better internationally as well while he was with Arsenal. So when going
Agreed.
there, it was all about Messi.
Yeah.
And Neymar coming to Barcelona, to PSG, the money wasn't justified. What about Mbappe?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the next on the list. So, Kylian Mbappe, Monaco to PSG, 2017, 180 million euros. what I gotta say is, what has he done since moving? Like his stats are good, but that's it, just good. I'm not seeing. I'm just seeing the Monaco Mbappe. I wanted to see mind-boggling stats.
Bro,
Go
sorry
on.
to cut you short. Yeah, sorry, bro. Sorry to cut you short. Yeah, but like, um, Mbappe's technicality and the way how he plays football, bro, this guy, okay, 100% hands down or hands up, he is not worth the money, not worth 180 mil, and especially at that age as well. Just like you said, he didn't do much, like, any significance for him to be rated at that amount. However, if you look at the stats and his actual age, bro, this guy has won everything. Okay, no, okay, not everything, with the exception of Champions League, but this guy's won the World Cup at such a young age, and he played a major role in it. So like I would
Yeah, but
say
he's part of a team that won it.
he was part of a team that won it, but bro, this guy's an attacker. This guy's an
No,
attacker.
I understand Mukhtar, what he's saying. He played a role, one of the main roles.
A massive role, yes.
Yeah. But then that's
Yeah,
international.
Yeah, he did.
That's international.
This guy is
But that's
deadly, bro. He's
international, yeah.
speed.
These guys, they brought him here because of, PSG now, Pochettino. If he doesn't win the Champions League, he's not going to stay. No way.
Oh yeah, of
Because
course.
that is
He's
the
gone.
main
He's
thing.
gone. He's done out.
Right? That is the
That's the main thing.
That's the only thing PSG won. That's why they were pumping money. Give that money, right, to give it to Man City probably, to spend on two players like that. I'm telling you, bring Mbappe and Neymar to Manchester City, yeah, they will win it. I think unless they get unlucky, they get robbed or something like that, which normally happens, I literally believe they will win it. Right? So I think for him, with management is with buying players, you look at the player's age. With Mbappe, he was what, 18, 19 at that time when they bought him.
Yeah.
So they saying this guy
yeah.
304 years, his stats, his physicality, his technical, he's gonna get better and he's gonna worth more than that. So it's gonna be about brand name, him being better player, and they know if they're gonna sell him. Remember, he was meant to be. He's going for free, I think, in
Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
And Real Madrid literally paid 200 million, I think, but they refused.
160.
Oh yes,
160.
summertime.
Was it 160?
What?
For somebody who's leaving next year, 160.
160.
Right? For somebody who's leaving, I'll tell them take all the players, man.
That's how rich PSG are. They can literally reject 160 million, knowing I'm going to lose that guy in 6 months.
Exactly.
That's how rich they are. No other club in the world can do that.
Say again?
No other club in the world can do that. I'm
Newcastle
losing this guy in 6
Newcastle
months.
soon.
Yeah, Newcastle, yeah. That's true. But at that time,
I'm gonna be swimming in money, man.
What other player you got?
All right, next in line is third place, Philip Coutinho, Liverpool to Barcelona, 2018, 145 million euros.
Is it 145?
I know. Mukhtar is gonna say he left Barca and won the Champions League with Bayern. Bro, he was a bench man. He was
terrible at Barca.
I think 145 was too much, but I'll say that was a good business for Barcelona.
Why was he terrible though? He was playing out of position. What did Klopp say before he left?
What?
Oh, he told him to stay.
He told him to stay because you're not going to play in the 10 position that you play at Liverpool. That's Messi, and you're going to be in his shadow. So don't go. Basically, that's paraphrasing.
True.
That's what he said.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what happened. Bro, he's playing right in the center, like a box-to-box midfielder. That's not Coutinho. He's a 10. He's higher up the field. But they're not doing that there.
Exactly.
So yeah, he's terrible.
So,
but whose fault is that?
He didn't justify.
You know what the funny thing is? They paid 145 million to obviously Liverpool, but however, the player that they got took out Barca out of the Champions League. That's the funniest thing.
That's so funny. That's so funny. That's so true.
And then after that season, he went back to Barca. I'm sure the guy got rushed.
I'm still in the bench.
Yeah.
It's still the bench. But I don't think
All
that's
right,
justified. Maybe I think probably about 100 million. I'll say, okay, for his age at that time. I mean, Jack Grealish is going for 100. So why shouldn't Coutinho go for 100? But 145 was a bit too much. Who's next?
Fourth place, Joe Felix, Benfica to Atletico Madrid, 2019, 126 million euros.
No way. No way. No
No,
way.
I don't know. I don't agree. But you see, this is another Coutinho problem in a way because Simone plays defensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got Joe Felix to play defensive.
Yeah.
He doesn't play like that. Put Joe Felix under Wenger ball. That would be so sick. I always think of that.
Exactly. You know, I was thinking, but even Wenger, if you go back to Theo Walcott, right? When we paid a lot of money for him at that time, for somebody that age who never even kicked, I was wondering how did he even go to the World Cup? Why did Ericsson take him to the World Cup? For that money, he went there. At that time, I don't think he justified his price tags. And even now, going back, you're thinking, okay, you've got other players like Mbappe and going for a lot of money. I don't think it doesn't matter where you're getting played. At the end of the day, you decide to go for that price. And one thing a lot of players don't realize, when you're going for a hefty price tag to another team, you got peer pressure and pressure for the price of the goods, the team you're playing at, everybody looking at you. If you don't perform, you are going to get difficult to even get another club. And there's no way your current club is going to leave with less money than they bought you, especially if you're at that age like Joe Felix. There's no way. You understand?
Yeah,
and I think Theo Walker wanted to leave most of the time, but Wenger didn't let him leave because he was too young. You understand? And there was seasons that he performed better, but the money they wanted, there's no one wanted to buy. So players need to understand, if I'm going with this kind of money, I'm not going to play the same position I want to play. I'm not going to play under a manager who's going to play to my best ability. Like I'm an attacker. I love attacking. As you said, playing under Wenger or Guardiola, somebody Klopp. So I'm not going there to play under that manager. I'm not going to get that. I think it's a career. They're just ruining their career for me. That's what I'll say.
So the next one,
let's do that one.
I want Mukhtar to give me your opinion. Griezmann, Atletico Madrid to Barcelona, 2019, 120 million euros.
You see, when he was at Atletico, he was doing bits. Okay.
He's still doing bits for Atletico.
He's still doing bits for Atletico. Okay. However, just like what Mustafa, just like Moses said, he was within the shadows of Messi. And this guy, he's a cam
So Suarez, he was performing.
Exactly. So obviously for him, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're in Spain. Barca come for you. It's the best team in La Liga. So you're not gonna reject it. You're not gonna reject it, and especially knowing that you are in your the best form of your life. Yeah. And what you're how old is he right now? Like 27, 28?
Who, Griezmann? No.
Griezmann.
Let me quickly Google it.
I'll tell you, what Mukhtar said. What you said about Barca being there.
30,
Messi, 30, right? See about Messi being there. With Messi is, he doesn't want a player who came with a hefty price tag, thinking, okay, he might outdo me. That's one. And then you've got that South American.
But no one can outdo Messi.
I understand, but not even question me, Remember, the guy was controlling everything. He was controlling everything.
Ego, man.
The ego and everything.
Basically.
And with Neymar is also because he's French. Don't forget that. He doesn't have that South American link. Look, Suarez went there. These guys from they're from both South American. Also, they understood each other in terms of the language wise and everything. French. Griezmann does speak French. I mean Spanish. He's been playing for Atletico for many years. But it's that link up, where we're from. For example, young kids, they go to school. Normally, who do they hang around with? Most of the time, if the Asian will hang around with the Asian. The black kids will hang around with the black kids, right? I'll be friends with a black kid or I'll be friends with a white kid, whatever. We're friends, we're good. But, you have that, the communication thing and everything. So if we don't like you or you don't fit in, And there was a game I remember watching, actually. In fact, they were never passing the ball to Griezmann. The guy was
Yeah, I remember that.
See, and
I remember that.
Now think about it.
More than one game, by the way.
Exactly. Now I don't blame Griezmann. I don't think his price tag is not justified because you guys are not passing him the ball. The second season he goes back to his team. He goes back to his team. He wins it. He wins the championship, right? And the player who you guys got rid of went back to the same team as him, win the championship. What does that tell you? It's not the players. It's not Griezmann.
It's the team.
You understand? It's not Coutinho's fault.
Yeah.
You understand? And I think
that's what I'm saying.
I don't think it's their fault. The managers, because of course they have to play Messi. I mean, people sometimes they come to the stadium to pay money, come into the stadium to watch big names.
Just to see Messi, yeah.
Just to see Messi. They're not going to pay money, right? And I think we end it there. And until next time, we see you again with a new podcast, a new subject. And thank you, everybody. Thank you from the Visual Peak, Musa and Mukhtar Jelani, and me, myself, Mustafa or Mazi. Thank you, guys, and see you soon.
See you, bro.